marry Oyibo, and Oyibo will help you, you will get your documents and all that. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Patricia and I'm glad to have you guys right here. So if you're coming here for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe. Help my ministry to grow, help us to go to the next level, to the permanent site, as someone will always say. So in today's video, like I'm filming from Italy, as you see from the title. So I'll be here for this 8 years that I'll be here. I'm just still new, still fresh. Okay, yeah. So in this country, so I can vividly tell you most of the things that I know based on what I have seen. Like, I am not going to say that you shouldn't come to Italy per se, but I will give you some reasons why you don't have to come to Italy. Like, if you are giving countries to select, don't consider Italy as one of the countries that you would love to go. I am not saying that they are bad or they are totally bad or totally good, because everything in life is not complete. Life no dey complete. There are some things that are not complete. Even you as a person, are you complete? If you are complete, you won't be looking for other things now. You'll be looking for money. So without money, yeah, God is the ultimate, but yes, we still need money to to keep up with life. So that is why I say even human being too is not complete. So we keep on fighting, working, and looking for a better ways to live life. So Italy is one of those countries that I would advise somebody not to come. But they say when you go to a place, you'll be able to know what is actually going there. Okay, so when you go to Rome, you have like Romans. There are some secrets, there are some things that are happening in different countries that you don't know, and people in that place will not tell you. But I'm here to tell you the truth. Okay, so please watch video to the end, I beg of you, and also subscribe so that you can know what I'm going to be sharing on this channel. So in today's video, I don't know how many points, okay, how many reasons, but I'll make it, I will try as much as possible to make it brief so that you can watch to the end. So one of the reasons I would love to share with us that can help someone out there to be able to know whether to come to Italy or not, whether to sojourn here or not. There are so many ways that Italy are good, and there are so many ways that they are bad. And one of those ways is that, one, there is no job here. Like, I think in almost all my videos, I do say this thing every time. Like, I'm lamenting it because I know what I'm saying. I'm saying out of experience. So there is no job here. There are a lot of people here, especially lots of Africans here, that are not working. So if you want to leave your country to come to or relocate to any country, just try to consider where you want to go. Do they have job? Can you be able to work if you go to that country? Because that is the most important thing that you need to consider. There are a lot of people that they will tell you that they have not worked for like 10 years. You will not doubt them. I know of someone, a family person, who has been here for years, that has not tested what is called a day job in Italy, and that person have not tested, and this person is a graduate. There is no work here. You don't get it by grace. That's only by the grace of God for you to see people that are working, and those that even have what they call fixed contracts is very, very few. So we thank God for the privilege. Another thing again that I would love to say also that might interest you is that documents in Italy is no longer like before. Yeah, it's no longer like before. I've heard stories about how it's easy to get documents compared to every other European countries. Okay, like for instance, in Germany, my husband has gone to Germany before. He has lived for months in Germany, and he has also had experience about documents. If not that he had Italian documents in here, he wouldn't have been able to do what he went there to do. So Italy is not like the way you see it before. They hardly give documents. You don't. Okay, there is this mentality that we have that when a woman gives birth here, because of your child, they will give you documents. They exist again. In the midst of 100 people, you can only point out 2 people that received documents through that process. A lot of our sisters, our brothers, when they came in new, they were like pumping, firing, thinking that is the way forward, but that is it. So if you are aspiring to come here with the motive of you coming to put to bed and they will give you documents, just cancel that out of your mind, because it doesn't happen anymore like that. Documents are no longer easy to come. In fact, even you that is even here, when you want to renew your documents, it takes many people, their own has taken a year before their own come out. My documents that I put in for renewal, since how many months, it is still pending. I haven't received it yet. It's going to, the one I did before, it was almost 6 months before it came out. So documents are no longer easy to get in Italy now. Why? Because there is no job, there is no work. Then the third thing I would love to say is that Italy will turn you to a beggar. I'm sorry to say this thing for most people that are watching this thing. I'm sorry to say this, but because there is no work, because there is no document, Italy will turn you to a beggar. They will turn you to a beggar. That is the most annoying part of it. That if my own blood tells me you want to come here now, like if I have a place, if I have opportunity, I have the means of bringing my own person here, I will bring the person, knowing that by the grace of God, the person will migrate to another place, not staying here. Because most people that are here, they don't have work, so they will turn you to a beggar. You'll be begging from morning till morning. Even inside the cold, you'll be doing this inside the cold, and you'll be going out to go and look for your daily bread. Because why? You cannot sit at home. When you sit at home, manna will not fall from above. You have to pay your bills, you have to pay your rent, you have to feed yourself first. Okay, so if you don't have work, how do you get all these things? They will turn you to a beggar. All you need to do is just go out there. Now you become a beggar. So that is what Italy will turn you into. So would you want to become a beggar? Would you want to come here and start living without work, without documents, and without become a beggar? Do you want it? Do you like it? So for these reasons, I see why you don't have to come to Italy. As long as I'm concerned, there are still other ways that they are good. That is if you are in the country already. There are still some things that you enjoy if you're in the country already. But as long as you are not in the country yet and you are outside of this country, you don't stay here. You trying to come in any means, okay, it's not the bed of roses a joke. If I'm lying, ask our brothers and our sisters that came through Libya how it was for them. I am not trying to castigate anybody. It is in fact, I thank God for their lives, being able, they had the courage to even cross that mighty whatever. But at the end of the day, after spending all your time, the risk that you took, all the money that you spent, and you're not able to, to even boast of some arrow at the end of the month to your name. So that is one of the reasons why you don't have to come here and waste your time for nothing. If you want to relocate, look for a place where you can get work. Work is so important. Work is so important. Okay, that is it. Another thing again, I think this should be the fourth point. I don't know if it's going to be the last because the video is already getting longer. Another thing again is that there is this mentality that we have, especially with Nigerians, okay, Africa especially. So we always think that, when that you can come to abroad, marry Oyibo, and Oyibo will help you, you will get your documents and all that. It's no longer like that. Italy of this time around, it's not Italy of those days. Italy of those days is where everybody in the land are working. Like if you decide to leave your work today, as you are going to your house, before you get to your house, your phone has rang for you to come and start another work again tomorrow. You are the one selecting work. You are the one selecting job. They are not selecting you. But these days, now job they select you self. Now job they select you. It's job that's selecting you. Alright. So that mentality that Africans, that when you come to abroad, you marry Oyibo will give you documents. It was in the days. I don't see it happening here. I've heard of one of our brothers who came here many years ago and was just boasting, yes, now go marry Oyibo go help me. At the end of the day, my brother still dey ground. No Oyibo don't see him never see any Oyibo. It's no longer like that too. It's no longer like that. If you did, please let me know. If you have seen, please let me know. But for me, I don't see it happening. It's not happening. So remove that mentality from your mind, okay? And focus. Your destiny must not land in Obodo Oyibo. People are even making millions in their own place, all that. But that is another talk on its own. So for the sake of this video, I'll be ending it here. These are some of the few reasons that I can be able to give us here. There are so many things, but due to time, let me just end it here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please go ahead and share. Please share and let others also know what they need to know about this country. Like seriously, they need to know about this thing, okay? So please share for me, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Remember always that life is a privilege. For me to live is Christ, and I can never take it for granted. See you in my next video, and